Hello, friends and beautiful people. I thought I would tell you or show you how I process my peppers. So these are some of the Macedonian peppers that we picked. These are the unwashed ones. So what I do is I'll wash them, and then as I whack off all the stuff, I save that for compost. And then I will save all the seeds. I prefer to save them on a glass plate versus a paper plate. I don't like them sticking. And then later on, as they start to dry out, I will come in and take these little red flecks of pepper. There's just a little bit out in there. I'll come and take that all out just so that I can save the seeds. Then we dice them up, and I dice them into my little stainless steel bowl. And I put them on the dehydrator trays. And actually, what you want to do when you're putting them on the dehydrator tray is you want to make sure that they're not heaping up on there, that they're not on top of each other, that they're all flat. And I'm still working these, so my dehydrator isn't completely full yet. Oh, no baked cookies. We're down to 4. I made those yesterday. I told you Hubs had a sweet tooth. Now, do you believe me? And then we stick them all in the dehydrator. Now I'm using my Excalibur for this one because I can set the temperature for vegetables and set the timer. And once we get this filled up, we will get them all dehydrated. And then, let me take you over here. Trying not to make you dizzy. This is a dehydrator full of, actually I think this was half full, of the green bell peppers. So I'll mix, when I make my blend, I do the Macedonian peppers, Marconi peppers, Hungarian paprika, and I'll do the Macedonian, bell, Marconi, and paprika peppers. Yeah, those 4. And then I will have that to use in soups and stews and casseroles all winter long. And it's, we use a lot of them. I was surprised because I have ran out the last 2 years, gotten to the very end of what I had processed before we were able to start harvesting peppers again. So that is one of the ways I use them. Now, if you'll notice, these are the paprikas. And these are Hungarian, so these have a little bit of heat to them. So I'm careful how much of these I use in each one of my blends. And I also wear gloves when I do them. The same thing with my jalapenos. I'll dehydrate a few jalapenos, not too many, and I keep those separate so that if I have something I want to add a little zip to, I take care of it that way. And then, most of my jalapenos I like to pickle with garlic. These are the cayennes. Now the cayennes, I will actually set the dehydrator in the garage when I dehydrate some of these, but I make a cayenne powder with this, and I use that to sprinkle on my vegetable plants in the spring to keep it. It helped with the bunnies this year. And then I also will put some in oil and put it in a spray bottle, and it's a homemade mace, or it can also be used to spray on the leaves of plants, and the oil helps it to stay on. So it just depends on what that weather's going to be like, but it is a great deterrent for pests. So as many as I was surprised, how you get a lot of cayenne peppers, you get a lot of bang for your buck on those plants. So I only brought a few in. Macedonian neighbor actually eats these right off the vine, green or red. He loves them. So anyway, that's how we process peppers and what we do. So I'm going to get back at it. If you have any questions, post them down below. Have a blessed day. Be a bless and be a blessing.